All right, par 5 first hole. First shot, no warm up, just kind of 200 down the middle. Got to lay up with an 8 iron because there is water short. So I'm just going to play it to the middle and have an approach shot. That second shot really put me in some hurt. I had a long approach to the green, kind of pulled it. I got about 40 yards up and down for a par. I'm going to try to play this a little high because I'm kind of short-sighted because it's a narrow green. So kind of like a flop shot. And I'm long. Kind of thinned it a little bit, but we'll take it. Just kind of lag it close. All right, dead into the wind. 329. I'm going to tee this down a little bit. New driver for me, Nike Sasquatch Sumo round. My dad gave me. See how it does. Aim it a little left and try to fade it a little bit. Kind of a balloon ball on the right, but I can find it. All right, 128 to the middle. Again, into the wind. I'm going to take a nice, smoothed 8 iron. Miss to the right. All right, grabbing my sand wedge, taking relief from the cart path. Just need to make sure my miss is on the green, so I'm going to aim a little bit right of the flag and carry the bunker. And I sculled it again. All right, onto the green. Should bounce and run because it looks pretty hard. Try to get this close. If I make this putt, it's a bogey. Don't want to do worse than double. God. 5-footer for double. Bumpy. Crummy greens. Left side's water, so my fade, I shouldn't have to worry about it. But I'm kind of aiming toward that dead palm tree out in the middle there. It's about 10 yards left of it and fade it back. Well, about all I can do here is try to limit the damage. Take a 5 hybrid punch shot. keep it right at that water hazard and try to get it to about that 200 marker. It says I'm 198 to the middle. Again, into this stiff breeze. Going with a 3 hybrid. There's a sand trap left, so I'm going to play at the pin because my miss is to the right. All right, hung up by the wind, but right in front of the green. All right, 52 degree. Try to pitch it 3/4 of the way there and let it check. Hands forward, ball in the back of my stance. Looks like the green pulls it to the left a little bit, so I'm going to go to the right outside edge, about a ball. Then I read it right. So I'm still trying to get my yardage down with my irons, but it says I'm 160 to the middle, 170 to the front, to the back side, 145 to the front. In my old days, my 8-iron was my 165. I'm going to play a 6, kind of choked up a little bit. At the flag. If I miss left, I'm in the bunker. Should be a little long, so I should be safe long. So I'm playing for long, kind of at the flag, because my miss right, I should be in okay space too. Little choke up. Played about my 7-iron position. Just a good smooth swing. And it is push right, just a little late on my timing still. But about pin high, so I'm satisfied with that. All right, high and soft, high and soft. Kind of splashy. Left it short. All right, after 2 disappointing chips, I got this 20-footer for bogey. It's going to bounce everywhere. But let's try to get it close. Whatever I do, avoid a 3-putt. Tap it in for double. All right, hole number 5, 350. See if I can correct my mistakes with my driver. Nice little fade. Kind of toey, but it'll play down the middle. Okay, around 124 to the middle, 104 to the front, 126 to the back. Downwind now, so I'm kind of under clubbing a little bit because it's going to carry with the wind. So I'm taking my 52 Vokey Titleist. Left of the flag, I'm going to aim to the middle of the green because my miss has been to the right. and I'd rather not miss short-sighted, so I'm aiming to the middle of the green, which is about 10 yards left of the flag. And I pulled it a bit, but I got plenty of room to work with for an up and down chip. All right, kind of a bump and run with my pitch and wedge since I'm uphill in the rough, back in my stance, off my right instep, hands forward, firm grip, just good contact with the ball. Get it about 5 yards on the green, let it release to the hole. Weight forward. Just didn't kind of hit it right. Lack of practice. Oh man. My short game, boy do I know where I got to spend my time. Kind of everywhere, but my short game especially. All right, up and down. This is for par. Don't want to do worse than bogey, so a good lag here. About 3 feet by. Almost hold it. Kind of lift a little bit. 3.5 feet by. Take my time for bogey. All right, 200 to the middle, 224 long, 188 short, into the wind. I think I'm going to take my 5-wood just to see how it does into the wind, because this should be about the right club. And this is a pin I can basically go at because it's in the middle of the green. So let's see how close we can get. No real danger left or right. If anything, the wind's cutting to the right. In and to my right, so I'm going to aim a little left now. Kind of the left edge of the green. Play it slightly back in my stance to kind of give it a little bit of a lower ball flight. And I pulled it a little bit. But it's safe. Sand wedge, going to try to carry it onto the green about 30 yards to the middle. Well, not even that long. I need to be on the green no matter what for my miss. And I'm short. And the short game continues to be the death of me. Another 2-chip, still not on the green. So I'm going to Texas wedge, lag it close for a double. And that's not even close. Step back. Step back. I need to get into a routine again. Putter routine. For a double. All right, par 4, hole number 7, 360, 345. No trouble either side. Grip and rip it down the middle. If anything, downwind. So with a good shot, Should be pretty good here. And that's got to be my best of the day. All right, looking at 114 to the middle, 111 to the middle, 99 to the front. I had my pitching wedge, but I might go back to that 52. Because it's downwind and I'll get a little bit of carry. But I'm going at this flag because I have not made a birdie in years. And this is a prime opportunity. It's in the middle of the green. Good wind, good lie. Just smooth swing. Carry. I didn't hit it full. Up and down for par. Kind of a weird lie. I think the leading edge of my club might dig, so I got to open it just slightly. Actually, I'll play it back and close it, kind of like a chip and run. Tell you what, I'm so frustrated with my short game. Take my time. This is for par. 15-footer. Didn't even chip it halfway. Another bogey. All right, 400. Trouble on the right, so I'm going to play it on the left side of the fairway and fade it. Still downwind. Started left, did not fade. But a kick right, but I might be against the base of one of them pine trees. So I might be in trouble. All right, we're looking at 170 to the middle, 155 to the front. I'm going to play a 7-iron. Still downwind, but I'm into like a poor position here. Ball below my feet. I'm going to play it kind of towards the bunker because I can make a bunker shot and hope it drifts to the right, lands a little short and rolls up to the flag. I hit it fat. .112 to the middle, 94 to the front. Kind of redemption for my last shot on the last hole with this 52-inch club because it's the same shot. So I got to commit to a full swing right at the flag. Pulled it again. Ooh, that's going to be a really hard bunker shot. Oh, I don't even know if I can get to this ball. I'm buried under the lip, and there's a significant lip. 3 in, 4, 5, 6, and I made it. 510, par 5. Kind of goes to the right a little bit, so just right of the cart path with a little fade is my ideal shot. There's some water between me and the next landing area. I'm going to play it safe and lay up with a 9-iron. That should leave me around 130 yards left to the green, somewhere right around there. So it's basically 9-iron, 9-iron. Let's see how we do. Commit to the 9-iron, Bobby. About an inch fat. Another disappointing shot, but we're playing golf. Let's see where we are. All right, 204 to the middle, 190 to the front, 219 to the back. I'm going to take my 5 hybrid because I think it's the right club, but I don't know. But I'm going to try to hit it good. I hit it really good. It's just a matter of it's the club or not. Just short. Good swing. Good swing. Up and down for par. Let's par the last hole. All right, up and down for a par on number 9 to finish strong. Again, kind of a crummy lie. But I got to get to the green because that's my failure. My chipping is atrocious, so let's chip it to the green. Really got to analyze what I'm doing on my chipping because I am hitting everything fat. I got my weight forward like you're supposed to. I'm just like dropping my hands or something. All right. Par's out the window. Don't take more than bogey. 2-putt. Good lag. Limit the damage. Limit the damage. Not hard enough, but hopefully close enough. Five-footer for bogey. Okay. All right, back in the car. Everything's said and done. A 51. Just when I thought I couldn't be in the hundreds again, I find a way. Either way, it was a good day. Learned a lot about my game. My chipping and putting is absolutely atrocious. My iron striking is still not up to snuff. My driver off the tee is not the longest it's ever been for sure. But this Nike driver, I felt like I did pretty good with it. I had 3 or 4 out there that were about 230 plus yards, which is the longest I've been since my surgeries. So I'm happy with it. I think next time I'm going to try the Ping G2, see how that goes. But in the meantime, I'm going to get to practicing. Have a good day.